only that nigga. Truth be told, I'm a noble figure. Local niggas, they be so offended. What's word, this global business.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. Are all y'all niggas in the same school and all that?
Hell, fuck yeah.
So none of y'all niggas smoke weed?
Fuck no. Don't fold if you say you win it. I was molded to it, now I'm it. Can't control, just the highest limit. Killer shit, but just an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. Time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. A terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't fully, but I recommend it. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging. This how I look when you keep winning. Over time, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the six. On the one, I ain't in the mix. Ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pedal bike. Pressing brakes, I ain't never liked. Whole time I was taking risks. They don't play with me cause they know I'm gone. Nice. Round form, I ain't even started. Transform, I ain't here to bargain. Y'all watch, better move with caution. Chains on me, I don't do this often. No error, this shit flawless. Reach for it, you become a target. It ain't perfect, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. The kids that moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get to moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. I wanna hear all that street shit. Me and my niggas on defense. Wonder what was in my past life. Don't even matter, that peep this. Remember the days when I was a trooper. Stay on the path and I won't confuse you. Bars all, I'm the one to do it. I roll on eights like a flight maneuver. Try to trick me, I ain't never moving. Camouflage, I can blend into it. They better ride, I don't do the Ubers. Let them talk, I don't hear the rumors. A little suffer ain't really nothing. The way I stumble, better play the trumpet. You see me coming, better get the running. If they see me coming, better get the running. You ain't never seen it, you ain't never witnessed, you ain't never noticed, you ain't never told. I was really waiting, I was really training. Sick and tired of being patient. I ain't never doubted, this was in the making. Use what I got, not in the waste. And rapping this thing, I could never drink it. But I from the bottom, so I gotta make it. This ain't rapping, it's a damn warning. Late night to the early morning. Got a vision, I planned it out. Trying to stop me, but I kept going. I studied playing time in the game, and it's all the same, but I had to change. You'll never crash if you in your lane. I can take the loss, cause it's all a game.
Yo, when Casamigos being in drunk.
All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. The kids that moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get to moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed.
Be careful out here. Be careful. Watch your damn feet. You ain't no Christians out here. Watch yourself when something happen to you. Watch yourself.
Just to crash out. Bunch full of crash outs. 10 racks in the wheel. That was on gas money. Chopper got a round of applause. This shit got funny. Baby, you know with a crown, but I'm still hungry. Never was the type to be a last. Get the business straight. I pray you niggas get me cross the line and we demonstrate. I ain't even wanna rap, but damn, we can use the bag. Talking about how I used to be that boy that was in the past. Lady cut, jumped up in my bag. Let's see who gon' last. See the snakes, and you let it slide, you ain't cut the grass. If we can't be friends, then fuck it, let's be enemies. Niggas weird, catching attitudes, bitch tendencies. They say they looking for me, I'm in the mix. Where the winners is, playmate, trying to get a sack. Different energy, I don't like it, and you see why. I'm launching like Eli, the world on my back with 2 clips in my Levi's. Steady sitting high, I can tell you where the angels live. I don't give a fuck of who you are, I feel like David did. Story ain't nothing shorter than glory, man, I came to win. All my life I knew I was something special, they hated it. Pressure bust pipes, I hold it down like an anchor. Never see myself as a regular, I had to change up. Shout out to the powers of others, show me the ropes. With the same rope, I mean this rap shit by the throat. Don't ever get me involved with the he say, she say. Cause I'ma take none of y'all official, then I press play. Living by law, by a code, by instruction. Niggas think they swift until the hawk meet the hunter. Hold it to the Lord and I put that on my cover. Never try my honor, father, never switch up on my brothers. Never try to imitate, eliminate anything that's in the way. Reciprocate, you draw, we gon' illustrate. Let's demonstrate you lost, we gon' celebrate you featherweight. I can't even resonate, I separate myself and I got activated.
get some shit in this game, man. This shit for free. How much money can we make? All that nigga spend, and if we ain't gonna be around to spend what we done made already. Shit, I ain't got on this song. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know a nigga murked his own mix. He was fucking on his bitch. He got booked, now she's sick. She out here sucking all these. Told my young boy to chill, cause he was hitting all these licks. Now he resisted, now we 6 feet. He was thinking with his dick. Better harken, youngin' man. I'm dropping gems, they call me old school. I'm fed on the grammar. Who you shot, who you gon' shoot? 600 page indictment, nigga, what you gon' do? Up top, what the life is, you don't fight, all you do is shoot. I know them crackers mad as hell because they wanna see us dead. Plotting all the miles, holding counsel just to stay ahead. This one was, this forever. We gon' paint them nations red. If you not under this banner, then you all deserve. Man, I'm from the trenches, they ain't know it show us love. All we know is extensions and the way it throw a slug. We done made the move on you and we don't care who it was. On the gram, I saw my youngest sitting nigga up above. You would throw me in the squad with fatigue, how we run shit. Better yet that soft block, better yet that soft strip. My general said if it's not one West, then it's not legit. Fuck every crack up, go to the grave and go and take a piss. Mama, I'm an Israelite, pulling strings like satanic. Gotta keep the blitz because in that mix it get bananas. I adapted to it. Right before the skis it went bandanas. I'm the big bad wolf, come down your chimney like I'm Santa. Pussy niggas said that they was gon' slide, but they ain't do shit. Got a couple hammers in the ride, them ain't bang shit. Got a couple crackers on my mind, I'm trying hang shit. Yeah, I'm in the field, I'm still pissed about the slave ships. Dayala got some big shit to make a rain flip. The pump turn you to an acrobat with these backflips. Mom said 12s ask you questions, but I say shit. Mom said them neighbors ask you questions, but I say shit. I'm true to this, ask your old head, I ain't new to this, I'm too legit. There's one West world and we running this, I'm gunning it. Provide every cracker to be intelligent, irrelevant. For all them fake cancer, we ain't marching like this clip that I got like hold the water, I'm trying to throw it on you. You pledge your allegiance to them snakes, they turn for you on you. Pillhead slash crash dummies, I keep it real with you. You told me you don't trust none of them niggas, and that's a real issue. I don't give a fuck, you want beef for what you all did. Just before the sign the same words that Paul said. Clip full of racist motherfuckers, it got bald heads. The shit that I got dumping in your ear like some scar heads. Why you trying to claim the same rank that your man's dead? Y'all was sign lacking, main reasons why your guy's dead. Always gotta keep one in the head before I go to bed. Fuck a DJ Khaled, this one West, this one God dead, nigga.
One West world. Nah, what's coming, nigga? I'm tripping. Shut the fuck up, dude. One West, 125th Street, committed to the honor. You PK, no clouds, no excuses. You understand? Go ahead, let him have it, y'all.
Come on, come. Every time. Shit. Revenge, Lord knows I should name you niggas. You left the truth back in the days, we can't claim you niggas. You lock your niggas up, scared as fuck, I can't blame you niggas. We the prophets and priests with the precepts, you run up, I change you niggas. You niggas say niggas like niggas ain't shit. Hating your brothers with verses it gets. You bitches can't sing it, your verses ain't shit. Your body gon' burn in the bottomless pit. You niggas ain't Judah, you niggas is Judas. Niggas got lineups, you niggas is foolish. Locking up niggas and falsely accusing. Forcing my hand, nigga, why would you do this? You took off the shield, nigga, what is you doing? Schism is real and you causing confusion. You say that you famous, you niggas is losing. Let me remind you who precepts you using. You can't even win it with music. Don't you can see us, so what is you using? Trying to stop the most powerful movement by causing niggas to be fighting and fusing. You African now, chasing the African crowd, seeking the Africans out. Thinking you Paul, you ain't Paul at all, nigga. We know what Africans about. You fuck with pussy, stool, pigeon, sold out. Took a bag snitch, you couldn't get a second wife, so you stayed Christian. Took a picture, put some Hebrews in prison for a picture. Nigga, this one West. 125th Street, Harlem. This one West, West. This one West, West. This one West, West. This one West, next one will kill you.
Oh, son of a bitch. You shot me in the ass.
Okay, wait. Okay. Alright, look. Jay, give me the money. Give me the money, Jay. Give me the money, please, Jay.
Give me that money.
Who you did?
Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
Jay! I need my money! Jay!
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit?
Jay!
Shoot
You think you can do this
program,
to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
These niggas in purple politicking with the police. Took a big bag of money, now they working with the beast. Locking niggas up, taking niggas jobs. They cracking jokes on niggas cause they living off their bras. Shit seems twisted, how you trusted in a snake? Nathaniel left the school, that's how you know that nigga fake. 750,000 what a nigga cost the state. Tell the Sarge why balls for him fucking with a cake. You pussies lost the path, I'ma show you punks the way. All that dancing in the rain and that purple shit is gay. Anybody listening can tell you niggas all Christian precepts all off, cause the Holy Spirit missing. Why you start a war? You niggas can't win. Bearing false witness is a motherfucking sin. Dancing in the woods, making songs in the kitchen, even had your raps in the song with your pops sneak missing. I see you got a strategy to come up mathematically to try to get some views on my crew, but it's vanity. Swimming no pork, but you fucking with the pigs. Call the black man bombs cause they can't find gigs. You teach them be their husbands when they come up in your court. Hope the harlots get you niggas for everything that you got. You niggas like curs, you could never take the spot. General Yohana got this shit here on lock.
Shalom, Israel. We're the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. And since 1969, we've been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the truth of the Bible. We're located right here, 5261 Delmar Boulevard, St. Louis, Missouri, in Suite A. All right. And we're not affiliated with no Israelite group on the entire planet Earth. Each Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday are the weekly classes. Tonight is the Brotherhood class. And that's every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we have weekly classes. And Saturday is the Sabbath service. Sabbath service is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. each and every Saturday. All right. If you need transportation or you have questions about any of the weekly classes, you can dial 314-696-8288. If you wish to listen live and participate in any of the classes, dial 712-832-8330. The second number is 425-436-6260. And the access pin for weekly classes are 825-1636. All right. Also, we got the food drive coming up, which will be give me 1 second. The next food drive, we're going to have food and clothing August the 18th from 12 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you need food or clothes, make sure you are in the building. August the 18th, right outside the school, 5261 Delmar Boulevard, from 12 to 4 p.m. All right. You have any questions or comments about the food drive? You wish to receive food, or you need information on trying to volunteer with the food drive, you can dial 314-696-8288, and that is August the 18th. It'll be here real soon, man. Commander Junior Rahana is going to do it real big. Back with the food drive. You already know. Brother's going to get it in, and we're going to feed whoever needs it. Commander General Rahana is going to feed whoever damn needs it. All right? And we can't forget Sharpen the Sword Radio, hosted by Captain the Goggle Boy, every Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time. Sharpen the Sword Radio, STS Radio for short. Call in 712-832-8330. And the access pin for Sharpen the Sword Radio is 910-1409. Follow Sharpen the Sword Radio on all social media platforms, man. We're going to bring out all the issues pertaining to our people here in hell, man. Hell is a damn condition, not a place you go when you're bad. If that's the case, every damn devil on the planet would be somewhere underground being tortured. Don't you know that? But come to Sharpen the Sword Radio, man, with your questions and your comments on all social media platforms, and we're going to get it in. All right? Come with all your questions. That's what we want you to do. Because guess what? When you come with all your questions will be answered. You understand? All right. We're going to get right on into it. This is the Brotherhood class. And this class here today, I want to speak on all of the murder and mayhem amongst the black people here in America, especially with sisters and their children, and how the sisters' children are turning out without a father in the damn household, man. Without a father being in the household, our nation, man, our people are in a sad way right now, man. We're in a bad way. Our sisters are running around like a chicken with their damn head cut off, doing all manner of evil things, teaching their children all manner of evil things. But guess what? We just can't point the finger at the sisters. We have to point the finger at the oppressor and the system that he has devised for our people, for our nation, for our children to be raised up in, man. You know what I'm saying? The desegregation school program, the damn Bible Belt, the pulpit, the porch to the pulpit in the prison pipeline, all those damn things, man. All the crafty counsel that these damn heathens, the so-called oppressor, the white man, who is the devil the Bible speaks of, have concocted, have, like I said, devised these snares and these damn traps, man, for our people to be raised by evil women without men in the damn household. The damn projects, when the slum to the project program, when they gave caseworkers to the black family without the man, to the women and the children. They had white caseworkers to make sure that the man wasn't living in the damn house. You know what I'm saying? Then say that black men, that the lie that black men don't take care of their families, when black people are number one at taking care of their damn families. You know, but we just got this wicked system that is in play that is teaching our women to be monsters and dragons and damn scorpions and snakes, man. Destroying the man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that they can put their hands on the man and just call the police and the man gets locked up. Or put him on child support. Or all these wicked things these women got going through their mind. But like I said, we're not just pointing the finger at the woman. We pointing at the oppressor who thought up these things, man, who enforces the laws against the black man and the black woman when they try to hash things out in a relationship, a toxic relationship or something like that, you know. But if black people, it's proven that if black people are just left a damn long and or following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, that we prosper. That goes for Hispanics and Native Indians too. We prosper without the influence of a damn oppressor or in slavery, man. You know, we always prosper. Then when the jealous man, some damn nation of heathens see our prosperity, they come and murder us and tear it damn down, man. They blow it up, they turn it and burn it down, and they murder. They say they murdered 300 people, Israelites. They put it in the news there was 300 murders, but it was actually 3,000, or more like 6,000. You know, we are walking over the bones of our people everywhere we go in America. The bloodshed has been unstoppable for our people here in America, you know. And the sad part about it, we are learning this death we are doing amongst each other and teaching our children from the oppressor. We're learning it from the oppressor, you know, and he knows it. That's his culture. That is not our culture. Our culture is not running around killing each other. You know what I'm saying? That's what the oppressor does. You know, that's what they have done throughout history, time and time again. But guess what? When we're left alone, we don't do those things. But when we disobey the Most High, and the Most High put a heathen nation above us, we go into slavery and we take on the traditions of the people who's enslaved us, and we do the things that they do. We do the things that they tell us to do. We be the way they tell us to be. We live the way they tell us to live. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to be accepted by our oppressor. We want to fit in with the oppressor because he has every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Every time we're enslaved by another group of people, we take on their gods, their traditions, their actions, their ways. You know what I'm saying? Their language, their every damn thing. Sleeping with their women. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The Most High is punishing us for this blasphemy, man. I'm going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 24. It says, and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes. All his statutes, man. We have to keep all of the Most High's laws, man. We got to do it. It says to fear the Lord our God. You know what I'm saying? That's possessive. It said we're supposed to fear the Lord, which is our God. Not everyone on the damn planet. Everybody on the planet does not worship the God of the damn slaves. You know what I'm saying? Why would they do that? Why would they want a God that loves them to the point that he would put them in slavery? They can't understand punishment. They can't understand a righteous father. They can't understand being God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? But they can understand having the most money. They can understand having the most land and the most concubines and winning the most wars and killing the most people. They can understand all that. All right? He says, for our good always. You know what I'm saying? Following these laws, statutes, and commandments are for our good always, man. You know what I'm saying? Not sometimes, but always. Even when we're being punished. We come back to following these statutes and commandments, guess what? The Most High seeks us out and delivers us. All right? That he might preserve us alive as it is this day. Like I just said, he will look out for us, man. He will save us, man. He will bring us from the depths of hell, man. You know what I'm saying? The depths of hell right now is the land of the North, America, man, where we die every day. We murder each other every day. We're not in a household teaching our young men to grow up to be strong men. You know what I'm saying? Our houses are divided. Our houses are destroyed, man, because of the oppressor, man, who is the devil the Bible speaks of. All right? Verse 25, it says, and it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get righteous out here, man. Not in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Not in the Muslim mosque. Not in a purple fake Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? Right here, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, man, under Commanding General Yohana, man, is how you get righteous. You know what I'm saying? There is no many avenues to receive and earn righteousness. You know what I'm saying? There's only one way you do it. You know what I'm saying? That one way is just so happen to be One West, man. The original school, man. The school where wicked man decided to leave and go out and seek their own righteousness. You know what I'm saying? But you got to follow the scriptures of being in one body. You know what I'm saying? Which is the original school, ISUPK, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow that rule, damn it. All right? And it says, if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he commanded us. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get righteousness, man. That's how we get righteousness. To observe and to do all these commandments, man. But you got to fear the Most High first, man. You want to know why? Because he can destroy you, really destroy you. He can destroy your flesh and he can destroy your soul, man. You know, he can wipe you out, man. You ain't got to send you back. You know, he ain't got to bless your family. He ain't got to do none of that. He can take you and your whole damn family out. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be it for you. You know, and he'll raise someone up in your place. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ought to join the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? And if you really want salvation, if you really want everything that Christ died for, that you feel you deserve, like you damn Christians, you would join the ISUPK. You Christian pastors, you would give up your damn keys to your damn church. You know what I'm saying? You would tell your congregation the truth instead of collecting money and sleeping with their children and sleeping with the homosexuals and sleeping with men and their wives in the damn church, man. You're wicked as hell, man. You know? And it's a reason why. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. It says, for thou art a holy people. Holy means separate, man. You are to separate yourselves from these other nations, man. If they're not black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, do not marry none of them. Don't have sex with none of them, man. That's what marriage means. You consummate a marriage with sex, not a damn preacher in a damn ring. You understand me? You can have a ceremony, but you ain't got to have a preacher in a damn ring and talking about you're married or a damn piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a damn contract, man. A business contract, man. You don't have to have that to be married to a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? That is not our culture, man. And it says, for thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. So the Most High chose us to be number one on top, man. To rule righteously over the damn earth, man. Over these heathens, man. These heathens are supposed to be under us, man. You know, the scripture says that when it's talking about us being his chosen people, that when we rule, the people rejoice. But when the heathen bears rule, when the heathen is ruling the earth like the so-called white man, the people mourn, man, because there's nothing but sickness and death and destruction, man. Even the animals, man. Even the sea dries up, the rivers dries up, the crops won't grow, the weather is out of whack. Every damn thing, man, because the wicked are in power, man. Well, we're going to move right along. All right. Right here in Deuteronomy chapter 12. Verse 30. Right here it's talking about false prophets and falling in the traps of people who want to harm us, man. Following after their traditions and the things that they flash before our eyes, man. You know, it says, take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, after they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Don't be a damn follower. There's so many words, man. Don't be a follower, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow after our King Christ. That's who you follow after, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow after no other person, man. None of these heathens, man. Don't try to sleep with their women, man. Don't try to not deal with your woman and deal with their woman. You know what I'm saying? It says, for even their sons and their daughters they have burnt in the fire to their gods. You know what I'm saying? These people sacrifice and murder their damn children, man, because they sleep with you. Everyone knows about how if so-called white man's daddy, little princess, bring a black man home, he's going to kill the black man and her and himself, or he's going to cut her inheritance off. I'm cutting you off. You're on your own. You brought a nigger into my house. You know, Salakias. You're going to unalive everybody in sight, man. Salakias. All right. But, change the subject real fast. Not all the way off the subject, but there's a lot of things going around in social media. And also incident that happened right here in St. Louis I want to talk about that was similar to the situation with the brother getting unalived in Chicago about a sister and her son. You know, real fast, I'm gonna get a scripture. Second Esdras. I'm gonna start at 2:22. Second Esdras chapter 2, verse 22. Keep the old and young within thy walls. I'm going to read it again. Keep the old and young within thy walls. That's plain and simple right there. Keep your old and feeble safe and protected. Keep your young safe and protected. That sister that had that young man unalive their brother in that fast food joint was not protecting her young. You know what I'm saying? She was out in the midst of a city full of violence and violent everywhere. And you see on social media all the videos of someone getting shot at a store in Chicago. You see it every day. There's a new video out every damn day of someone having a confrontation in a public place of buying something and arguing, and someone ended up getting shot. The whole damn store getting shot up. The gas station, the store, the food place. We see that all the time. Ain't nobody backing down from nobody. We see that everywhere. But this woman, she was out in public with her son and decided to argue with someone, knowing that she could get unalive and her son can get unalive. So before she had a chance to not have her son murdered his brother, she decided to keep the argument going. First and foremost, a woman, listen, women. So I know some of y'all have foul mouths and can be very loud and disrespectful and all that. But something I learned growing up from the old school brothers that raised me up off of Sarah Street. You can't out-talk a damn man. And even if you do out-talk that man, you can't beat that man. Some women can beat men, but most women cannot beat up a damn man. He is a man. You know what I'm saying? Women have women's strength and men have men's strength. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, especially like cities like New York, St. Louis, especially Chicago right now. Like I said, no one's backing down from nobody, man, because the scriptures, paraphrasing, but the scripture said, we look at our life as nothing worth. Like it's really nothing. You know, we can die any day. We can die any time because we are under the curses. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna get to, but we feel like we can die from anything. So we're not backing down from nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's going to go how it's going to go. You know, the white man destroyed us. I ain't got no man, so I got my son, and my son going to protect me. Instead of a sister having a husband to protect her and make the decisions for her and the family, she going to make the decision. But guess what? The decisions she's going to make are going to be basically controlled by her emotions, man. You know, when she get that blood boiling and arguing with a man in public, she ain't gonna be able to stop. She gonna keep going and going and going and yapping and yapping and yapping, not realizing the danger she's in or the danger she's putting her young in, man. The scripture just said it right here. It said, keep the old and the young within thy walls. You got to keep them safe, man. You got to do it. Black woman, Hispanic woman, Native Indian woman. You can't go off your emotions and put everybody, your whole damn household in jeopardy because you want to argue with a man. Quit arguing with men. Don't do it. Call your husband. You understand me? And that brother, they can talk it out. They can hash it out without being so damn emotional. They can break the whole situation down, man. But you some woman, think because you got this and that going on without a man, you don't think you can talk anyway to a man who can bash your damn face in. You talking too damn much. Shut your mouth. You know, don't do it. You know? Let it go and let your husband take care of the situation. You know? That's how you do that. That's how you put the Most High into the situation. You do what he say to do. Get your husband involved, not your damn children. You keep your children in thy walls. All right? We get Deuteronomy 28 and 54. Then I'm going to skip back. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54 says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, man. You know what I'm saying? When it says, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, that goes for sisters also, man. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Those are our brothers. Those are our sisters, man. You know, we'll have very tender and delicate men running around that are products of us being enslaved, man. That are products of crack in the 80s, heroin in the 70s, being took out the slums and given a project house, but the white caseworker says the black man can't live there. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a block of damn cheese and a can of damn pork if your husband is in the household. You know, you gotta hide in a hole in the damn ceiling or behind the damn refrigerator or the stove if the caseworker comes over. In a pile of damn dirty clothes if the caseworker comes over. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to the black man. He was emasculated by being in poverty and the oppressor giving our household, our women and our children's crumbs off his damn plate. You know what I'm saying? It ain't food off the table. It's crumbs off his plate, man. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And it says that the woman whose foot is not meant to touch the damn floor, for her being delicate, man, and tender, she would be evil, you know what I'm saying, towards her husband. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put him on damn child support. She gonna put him out the house because he lost his job. You know what I'm saying? And he lost his job because we the You can work for an oppressor 20 years, and they feel like they worked you enough. They'll fire you, and you've been loyal. You've been working there every day. They will lay you off because the color of your damn skin, because they hate you. Scripture says they have a perpetual hatred for you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You know what I'm saying? And that our women will follow suit after them. And she shall have her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and towards her daughter, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what our sisters are doing now, man. That's what our sisters are doing now. And there is a scripture. There's a scripture that goes into it even more. Let's see if I got it. Well, I'm gonna paraphrase it real fast. The scripture where it says, "Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters," man. Menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Meaning, our sisters, man, they so damn wicked, man, and destroyed. Second Esdras, I was just Second Esdras 5 and 8. It says, "There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and mistress women shall bring forth monsters." Meaning, man, that sister turned her son into a murderer because she couldn't shut her damn mouth, man. She couldn't shut her damn mouth, man. And now her son is a murderer, man. He'll never be able to get that man his life back. You know? And that's sad, man. That's a sad thing. That brother shouldn't have been putting his hands on that sister like that. But the outcome of that is that young brother is now a murderer. And what if he does it again and again and again? He done broke the ice now. He done broke the ice. You know what I'm saying? He know what taking a life feels like. You know? He done did it. You know? He done took that life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your family be the reason the Most High destroy you, man. Don't let your family be an excuse to disobey the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Black men, Hispanic men, and Native Indian men have to stand up and take control of their houses and their households, man. Because the scripture says that these women are going to bring forth monsters, man, meaning the Most High is not going to bless your seed, your household. You're going to be something he hates, man, because the oppressor got to you, man. You didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. The Most High didn't see fit to put a hedge of protection around your household. You didn't earn it, man. You gotta earn that hedge of protection, man. You can't be like a Christian and just say you blessed and highly favored and won't he do it. Sometimes when you run across a little change or you came across some fast money, that was Satan. Satan was tricking you. You know what I'm saying? Just like the oppressor, he give you a crumb, he give you a little something, and you think you done got over. You call getting some money, some wicked kind of way, just fall in your lap, and you say, oh, that was a blessing. That wasn't no damn blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's the wool being pulled over your damn eyes, one way or another, man. And black man got to learn the difference in being in a toxic relationship, man, and having children by these toxic women, man. You got to choose wisely, man. Some women are not made to have children, man. You know what I'm saying? Because stop having sex with these women who are just not going to even think about listening to you, a righteous man, especially if you're in the ISUPK. Don't do it, man. Don't have children with menstruous women, man, who are going to turn your damn child and your household to destruction, man. Be full of damn monsters, man. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Think before you start shoving rod off in these women, man. Think about it, man. Don't get them pregnant just because she want a child. Don't get her pregnant just because it feels good and you couldn't pull out or you didn't want to have protection. Don't do it. Think about it. You know, all that is toxicity, man. It's toxic, man. Don't do it, man. It's gonna be a bad outcome. You know what I'm saying? With all those things I just named, it's gonna be a bad outcome. You're gonna have to face consequences when you don't think things out. You know what I'm saying? There are gonna be things out of your control that you're not gonna be able to straighten if you decide to just have children with these women, man, who will not listen to you, will not follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You can't do it. And just like it's a situation that happened right here in St. Louis, just kind of like the situation that happened in Chicago with the sister and the son. It's a sister I know. She had some children by a guy from off the south side of town. She was raised on the north side of town. And she be heavy in the streets doing what she do or whatever, you know. She had children by her brother on the south side, and they so happened to have a family reunion on the south side. So her child's father's family had a family reunion on the south side. So she goes to the family reunion, and it's a big argument. They arguing for whatever reason. Her children are grown. Now, they said that the situation was quelled and her and all her children left except for one. So they left, but the one that stayed, the argument started back up. So she called the mother. I don't know where the father at this time. He probably in jail or something, like either deceased or in jail or something like that. But the child she left got back into it with her family. So she went back. They said as soon as she pulled up and got out the car, some guy in the family shot her in the chest. And the daughter who pulled back up with her, I guess she either had a gun or took the gun out that her mother had on her and got to shooting back and killed one of them, killed the guy. So, like I'm saying, it's a horrible thing what's going on right now.
When this happen up?
This weekend.
Good night, God.
Yeah, over off Gibson. Over on the Gib. Yeah. So, I knew the sister personally. She wasn't a bad sister, but she did some things that I seen that I knew eventually she was gonna get punished for. We'll never know when the Most High gonna punish you, but she did a lot of stuff where I seen like she really didn't care about her people. You know what I'm saying? The scripture say the Most High will kill you. You will die. You will perish quickly. You know what I'm saying? You will die violently. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen her like set nobody up or no type of stuff like that or shoot at nobody or nothing like that. But what I did see her do was she'll get a batch of that fentanyl, the one that you do it and you die. She'll get it and you'll see people ODing and dying all day, and she didn't care. You know, and I seen her do it over the years I've known her on occasion twice, where I know at least 4, 5, 6 people ODing in like once, like 1 or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew it was her who was selling it. You know? And just so happened she just died. She just perished quickly. You know what I'm saying? And I know she got at least 10 M's on her belt from fentanyl. At least 10. You know? And yeah. So I guess now her daughter she got shot and she killed somebody. So she in the hospital for to get a murder and her mama dead. You know, that's like similar to the situation in Chicago. You know, but that's just part of the curses, man. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna get to. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
What is it? Is it 8 and 14?
28 and 15.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15?
Count, sir.
1 second. Pulling it up. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You say they shall come upon us and overtake us, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know, learning these ways and thinking the way that we are thinking from our oppressors in these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? Has a lot has become the reason why we are cursed by the Most High, man. You know, them sisters thinking that they got it all under wraps. They don't need the protection. You know what I'm saying? Not keeping the young in protection in the walls, like the scripture said. Thinking that they can do it better than a man without a man. Thinking that they can oppress the man with the laws and the rules of the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? It said that mistress women will bring forth monsters, man. Now this little brother is a murderer. What if he do it again? You know what I'm saying? And he can't stop. You know what I'm saying? He done did it once now, Mama made him do it once, so what if he can't stop now? What if he think that's what he's meant to be? You know what I'm saying? That's what she taught him. You know, she taught him to be a murderer, you know? While she's out in public running her mouth to a man. Like I said, some women can beat up a man, but come on now. You know women are the weaker. They weaker. They can't fight a man for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One good shot from a man, your whole equilibrium off. You can't shake that off. He'll beat you into a pulp.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do that. But
yeah, that whole thing was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, and General Hyman broke it down, I mean, to the T. Like he said, we need to choose kindness over cruelty.
Right.
You know, and when he dropped that was heavy, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, because just think about it. You know, when we in public, if we would all learn to be more kind to each other versus being cruel, being with the shit, and
Yeah.
what else would we be saying about that life?
Yeah.
And all, you know what I'm saying?
You hit it right with the shit.
Yeah, all of that right there. You know, that's why this brother is not hurt. You know, he was with the shit, she was with the shit.
Everybody with it.
You know, and,
Yeah.
and now the little brother, like you said, he could be with the shit too.
Yeah. He's
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like General Hyman said, you know, it's not enough to say to make a determination on whether that was self-defense or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
But usually, when you leave the scene of of an incident,
Right.
you're gonna be found guilty of something. You know, because he left the scene. You can't shoot nobody, they unalive him and then leave the scene.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and that's finna. You know what I really think that's finna do. Cause you notice that people have been doing that shit, pulling pistols on, like the sister here in St. Louis that pulled the pistol and popped the McDonald's worker.
Yeah.
Over the fries.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So many different incidents where people was out here arguing, just pulling pistols on each other, you know, unaliving and wounding each other all over an argument.
Kind.
You know, I think it's going to be more of that.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be more because everybody seemed to know, everybody was an attorney when this happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was a goddamn defense attorney when this happened. Now everybody know how to get out of jail, and everybody know what was self-defense, and everybody know everything now. You know, every nigga in the world was a goddamn lawyer when this incident happened. You know,
Yeah.
and everybody giving their 2 cents on the case when, you know, this just so happened to have turned out this way. You know what I'm saying? We know there's a whole lot of instances where it go the other way, where it be the exact opposite.
Yeah.
You know, so
Kinda.
and then like you said, the other incident that happened here in St. Louis over the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, several people shot. Hell, I
Yeah.
mean, it's steady going. Again, Monday, found some
Okay.
remains yesterday, all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, for what was that? Juneteenth.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it like 17 people shot?
Kind.
Something like that.
Kind.
17 people shot, and that was just here, right?
Kind.
And they had a slew of damn shootings over 100 and some, I believe it was, across the country. Mass shootings. Mass shootings, over 100 mass shootings. I believe that's the numbers. I had to check it to make sure. But yeah, you know, all because we take it's very white to turn around and unalive, you know, and argue and fight at a hot dog stand.
Right.
That's extremely white. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like for instance, you remember that show? What's that TV show that they had in Chicago where at the hot dog stand they cussing you out? You remember what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to remember, Cap.
Man, you would go. It's a famous hot dog stand. They made a little TV show out behind it, and they would turn. I'm gonna look the name of it up. They would turn around, go to the hot dog stand, and then you'll just say, for instance, you be like, okay, let me get a fuck you, bitch. Nobody care what you want. You know what I'm saying? They just start cussing you out for no reason. And that was like the theme everybody went there to get cussed out or cuss out the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's white.
Yes,
That's white. Go ahead.
They got a restaurant they mirrored that off of. I forgot what it's called.
Where here?
No, but I seen it on the news or some like show where the waitress come and get your order and do that. Be obnoxious and rude and cursing. Yeah.
No, That's white.
Yeah.
You understand?
Most definitely.
I don't want nobody rude cooking my food, man.
Right.
I don't want you you come snap on me when okay, let's go.
Right.
You understand? It's time to get out of here now.
Yeah.
Not time to turn around and think that shit is funny and get cussed out for a meal. You know, like I said, the more we stand, just think about it. We keep on taking after the way of our oppressor, and look at what's happening to us.
Right.
You see this prank stuff that we doing?
Yeah.
All the prank that come from white folks, man. Niggas don't pull pranks up. Niggas know not to play with other niggas like that. You understand? As soon as somebody do something silly, be like, nigga, don't play with me.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit. You know what I mean? You're quick to check somebody about what you don't play about. But now they in the stores. The one dude, hey, hand me that boy.
Yeah.
Give me the chips, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude straight grabbed him up and was finna hurt. Somebody gonna end up hurting that dude, man. Everybody ain't playing it.
Nope.
They had one where they turned around and threw like a bucket and was throwing stuff, like blankets and pillows and balls and all kinds, just throwing shit at the person. Like that, man, come on now. That stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah, what's that? That's the jackass.
I let my kids know, hey, don't play. We don't do pranks in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We do not do pranks in here.
Right.
You know, and we getting more and more like them, huh?
Yep.
And then, like I said, here we go. And now the brother is dead because he couldn't control himself. Or whatever the hell, because like the general said, and like I said, it ain't enough. You got to see the whole picture, and we didn't get the whole picture, you know, because at that moment she seemed like she was calm. People don't think arguing can be calm,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That ain't what argument don't necessarily mean loud. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're being argumentative,
right?
You know, you don't have to be loud and be on 10, to be argumentative. But they don't seem to understand that. So, and it seemed like at that moment she was just like, oh well, all I'm saying is whatever she was saying. Why did you even have to keep on saying it?
Right.
When you are a woman, you by yourself, you there with your child. Like the general said, she should have been trying to protect her child, not texting him to have him protect her.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
She should have been thinking, even though this dude is going insane, let me think. Wait a minute now. I'm by myself. I am a woman. I got my son out there in the car. Okay. All right. I'll get my food. You understand? And just leave the shit alone. And you know what? I keep saying it. I wouldn't have thought nothing of that woman. If that video had showed that woman shut her mouth and turned around and got her food, and then got out of there, I would have said she did the right thing. I wouldn't have been thinking like, oh, she a punk ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? She let him talk to him crazy. I wouldn't have thought that about her. Right. Because you're going up against a man that obviously has some type of issue. This brother got some type of problem because what was it about? Right. What are they arguing for? Because he jumped you in the line or something? I guess I don't even know what was the argument about. And so, like I said, man, we definitely need we got work to do in this nation.
Kind, sir.
You understand me? We got work to do in this nation.
Yeah, I'm right.
And that was horrible, bro.
Yes.
To turn around and see that happen.
Yeah.
To even watch the little brother, like I said, pulling the gun. Now he damn near panicked. Right. You understand? He could have shot somebody. He could have shot his mama.
Right.
He ain't trained. Did you see the video where he pulling the gun? He couldn't even get the gun out of his damn
Right.
You know what I mean? He could have shot his mama, huh? Now, while people was applauding him for unaliving this brother, what if he had a shot his mama?
Oh my!
What would he do?
then?
What would he do then?
Yeah.
Knowing that he unalived knowing his mama texted him to get the gun, and then turn around and he accidentally shot his mom. They ain't thinking about that, huh?
Right.
You know, all kinds of stuff that could happen. Even though I train my children, my children can go to it's legal for a child here in Missouri to go to the gun range at the age of 6 years old.
Dang.
You understand?
Right.
A child can go shoot at the age of 6, and mine go, and they know how to shoot, and they know how to handle a gun, and we don't have no freak accidents where they want to play with the gun, and you know what I'm saying? And they go curious and they end up shooting the brother or sister or something like. No, it don't happen in my house.
Right.
Because they know I teach them how to deal with guns, and they don't bother. I sit them down, I put them up, and they know where they at, and they don't bother them. They don't touch them. You understand? We don't have that problem in our house. And so, but I would never tell them to bring. Guess what I do? I keep it on my hip. Mm-hmm. You understand? I keep mine on my hip. I don't wear sundresses, so there will be no issue for me.
Right.
You understand? So I ain't gonna have no problem with being without mine. You know? So if we in danger, I am going to protect us. Not have him call, hey, son, bring that in here. You understand? I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. So, like I said, man, that was just terrible. Like that shit was terrible. Like I said, for brothers and sisters to even think that was, something to be applauding. You know what I'm saying? That this brother did that. This little brother, this 14-year-old kid, man.
Yeah.
14-year-old kid.
You're a killer now.
And like you said, now say for instance, he turned around and go down that path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go down that path. Say if somebody else disrespect his mama.
Yeah.
What you think he gonna do? The first thing in his mind, we got away with it once.
Yeah.
He might do it again, huh?
Yeah.
You never know what's to become of him now, man.
Yep.
You don't know what his mental state is. Like I said, with everybody acting like they're a goddamn lawyer, what about being a counselor for this little boy?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Go ahead, one second, boy.
And Salakia, like that, with that situation that happened like that, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna be like a domino effect now. You know what I'm saying? It happens. The reason why I know is because of experience of similar situations here in St. Louis. That little brother and his mama, he 14-year-old. Brothers in the world and sisters in the world, they're gonna be looking to shoot the little kids now. You know what I'm saying? The little preteens, man, they look at them as a possible threat now. There's gonna be a lot of them to get shot now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a target is going to be on the back of these younger brothers out here, man. You know what I'm saying? 13 and 14. Brothers gonna shoot the kids now. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, like in St. Louis, when the kid gets shot, a lot of kids get shot. Domino effect. Some years back, a little partner of mine, he got murdered, and some girl was on the camera setting him on fire inside of a trash can. And that following month, at least 30 women got killed by gun violence. 30 women. Just because this sister was on tape setting a reputable, someone who was known in the streets, body on fire in a damn trash can. That month, it was a girl getting murdered by gunfire every day. You know, because ain't nobody going for it. When nobody going for it. You know, just like in Chicago, they not going to go for that 14-year-old killing that man. It's going to be a bunch of 14-year-olds that, sad to say, they're going to get shot too. It's a domino effect, man. That's exactly what's going to happen. And the curse, it says, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 19. He said, if we don't, 15 said, if we don't listen to the Most High, he said, will not hearken, but that means you will not listen and follow his statutes and his commandments, that all these curses are going to come upon thee and overtake you. You know what I'm saying? Drop down to verse 19. It says, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Meaning all the damn time, man. All the damn time you're going to be cursed, man. Wherever you at, man. You at the chicken spot. You at the gas station. We see that on all the social media posts up in Chicago of shootouts all throughout the city. You can't go nowhere without your gun in Chicago because it'll be a shootout. And if bullets get to flying, you better have something to get them bullets away from you. Because they might just start shooting at you. They might just start it might be a nut who high out his mind. Ain't marijuana legal? You know what I'm saying? He might be high out his mind and 100 round clip. He's shooting at an enemy or an op, as they say. But you there with your family, they start shooting at you too. You better have something. So lock you. Verse 20. Lord shall send upon them cursing, vexation, and rebuke, in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. You forsake the Most High, man. That's why he giving you these badass kids that don't go up the mount of nothing. The vexation and the rebuke, man. Sharp disapproval, man. You disapprove, you know what I'm saying, of the way you're living. The Most High disapproves of the way that you are living, man. And all that you set is your hand to do, until you be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, man, until you die violently, man, like that sister down here and like their brother in Chicago. You're going to perish quickly, man, because of the wickedness of thy doings. You know what I'm saying? You must forsake the Most High God, man. That's what you do, man. You know? That's why these things are not going to go anywhere. Verse 37, it says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all the nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be an astonishment, man. The whole world going to look at us and say, man, they just can't get it. They just don't get it. And you know why we don't get it? Because we disobeyed the Most High, man. A proverb and a byword. We're going to be forever called derogatory names that our oppressor gives us, man. You know? We're going to always be talking about. They going to always run around and do blackface and call themselves $5 damn Indians. You know? That's what they're going to do, man. That's what they're going to do to us, man. It says, verse 43, it says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Because we don't listen to the Most High, man. These strange nations, man, they are above us. They ruling over us. And they talking down on us, and they looking down on us. Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, until thou be destroyed, man. because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he command this day, man. You know what I'm saying? He commanded us to do what he damn say. And we're going to have to do it, man. We're going to have to damn do it. Or we're going to be lost, man. We're going to be lost out here. You know? And the Most High hates when we don't do what he says to do, man. He says we kindle a fire in his anger when we don't do what he say to do, man. That's what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? This is the brotherhood class, man. We ought to have brotherhood amongst blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. The scripture says we're going to be joined in one stick, one family, one nation, man. Give one more scripture before I get up out of here, man. Just so you know why the brother got murdered in Chicago. Why the sister this weekend got shot in the chest and her daughter murdered a brother who shot her, who was shooting at her mother and killed her mother and killed that man. Now she's going to prison. Why the sister had her son in Chicago murder that young man. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. It's the last scripture. It says, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. The Most High said there is no God, meaning there is no power that can match the power of the Most High God. None. And it says, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Most High said he kills, he makes alive, he wounds, and he heals. He does all these things. And if he wills it, can't nothing save you from him. Can't nothing save you from whatever the Most High chooses to do to you, or your family, or your children, in your life, or your damn soul. And with that, I'm in the class. Shalom, Israel.